Hi guys, welcome back. Let's jump right into the tutorial, starting off with Morocco as a transition shade. Now, as you guys might be able to tell, Morocco is definitely one of my favorite transition shades, and we're just going to use this, apply this in windshield wiper motions, as well as on the outer and the inner corner of the eye. Now, even though we're going to be following with a very dark eyeshadow, this is the reason why we need to apply a lighter shadow before, so the transition from dark to light is going to be more smooth. Using Fudge, basically just going over everything that we already created with Morocco. Now we want to try to keep this color a little bit lower than the first one was, so the transition is going to be more even and more beautiful. Blending both of those colors together. Now blending is basically going to be key for this whole look, so we're going to be doing this a few times more. Finally getting to Noir, which is basically a very intense matte black. So now what you want to do is, I'm using a normal eyeshadow brush, and this is going to be very precise. You're going to have to make sure that you don't go too high with the dark eyeshadow, because we will have to be blending it out upwards. Now, whenever you start working with a very dark eyeshadow, you always have to make sure you don't apply that eyeshadow too high, because it will make you look like someone punched you in the eye, and I'm pretty sure that's not really too cute. And it's definitely not the look that we are going for today. Back to blending. Now, you have to use a very, very light hand to blend out the dark eyeshadow, because like I mentioned before, you don't want to bring it up too high. At the same time, you have to make sure that the edges are very seamless and looking very, very smooth. And don't forget to blend, and to blend, and of course don't forget to blend. As you guys might be able to tell, I'm leaving the center of my eyelid free, where we're going to be filling in with another eyeshadow. Did in fact bring up the eyeshadow a little bit too high, so I just took a brush with a little bit of concealer and cleaned that up. But guys, the camera would just not focus, but this is Chic. Now I'm applying this with my finger, simply because the pigment just show up way better than if I would have used the brush. I would describe this color as a beige metallic, simply because it just is a very neutral color but has a lot of glitter and pigment in it. And of course I have to do a little bit more blending. Now we do want to recreate the same pattern that we had at the top of the eyes, on the bottom of the eyes as well. So on the outer corner and the inner corners we will apply the dark color, and in the middle we're going to go with Chic again. Of course you're going to have to make sure that you don't go too crazy, because that dark color at the bottom line will have to be blended out, and like before, you just don't want to go too low. And of course we will be blending out these colors as well. I'm getting rid of my bake. Now whenever you do already apply your foundation and you do work with a darker shadow, this can protect your face from fallout. Here I'm applying my falsies. Now you really don't have to wear falsies, you never do. I just personally love wearing them. I did choose a pair that is really see-through, so you are going to be able to see the eyeshadow that I applied. You could go with the faller one, but I just personally prefer that if I kind of have like some type of fancy eyeshadow or whatever, to go with a pair of falsies that you can actually see the work that I put into. Now with dramatic eyes like that, I definitely have to use a nude. I mean, you guys can definitely rock a more bold color if that's what you're going for, but yeah, me personally, I really just prefer a nude color. Now this is the XXXL Long Lasting Lip Gloss Matte Effect by Essence. It's in the color Soft Nude, and I'm just applying that all over the lips. Now the positive thing about this lip gloss that I really like is it is not too highly pigmented, but honestly, if you eat or drink something, it's very easy to reapply. So to me, in fact, it is perfect for a night out. So beauty queens, and that was it for this tutorial. I really hope that you guys found this look pretty. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and leave me a comment down below if you have any other ideas and tutorials or more looks that I can create for you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.